What's poppin', brattyb? Welcome back to my channel. If you're not welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do custom icons for your new iOS 14 update. And I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different examples. So the first thing we are going to do, we're going to go into Pinterest. You want to make sure that you have Pinterest because we're going to get our images off of Pinterest. So at first I didn't really have like a theme I was going for. And then I looked outside and I'm like, oh, it's fall. We're gonna do, it's that season. So I just typed in brush strokes at first, I believe. And then it just showed me different images, and then I started getting the fall feel. So that's what I went with. Once you have an image that you like, you're just gonna go in and you're gonna download the image to your phone. And you're gonna do this with every image that you want. You can get all your images now, or you can add your images as you go. But since I know what I'm getting the feel for, I'm just gonna go ahead and get 4 images to show you guys. And yeah, just make sure you download all the images to your phone. When done with this, we're gonna go into Pinterest, and once we go into Pinterest, we're gonna select on our images, and once we select our images, we're gonna go ahead and type in whatever icon that we're looking for. So I'm doing Instagram right now, so I'm gonna type in the Instagram icon, and once I find the desired one that I want, I'm gonna click it. Now it's totally optional to add shadow to it. You can do that if you want to. I'm only gonna adjust it a little bit, but it's totally up to you. I just played around with the shadow, and then when I seen to what my eye liked it, that's when I went in and I saved it. You're gonna save this photo to your phone, and then once you save this photo to your phone, we're gonna go into shortcuts. You wanna make sure that you have the app shortcut on your phone, because this is how we're gonna be changing that. So once we go into shortcut, we're gonna hit the plus sign, and we're gonna add a new action, and we're gonna open app. We're gonna type in open app, and once we do that, we're gonna type in Instagram. Okay, once we type in Instagram, you're gonna go in and you're gonna change the name from shortcut to Instagram, and then you're gonna want to add it to your home screen. You're gonna hit the 3 dots at the top to add it to your home screen. Once you do that, you're gonna change the name again, and then you're gonna go in and you're gonna change the icon. You're gonna change the photo of it. Once you do that, you're gonna click the image that you just saved to your phone, and yeah, then you're gonna save it, and it should be added to your home screen. So now we're gonna go to our home screen and see if it's on there. Here's example part 2. We're gonna go into Pixar again. We're gonna get another image, and this time I'm gonna be doing the Snapchat logo. So I'm gonna click my image, and then I'm gonna click stickers, and I'm gonna search for Snapchat logo or Snapchat icon, either or. And once I do that, I'm gonna click the one that I want, and once I click the one that I want, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna edit the shadow to my desiring, per usual. Once fixing the shadow, we're gonna go in and we're gonna make sure it looks how we want it to look before we go on and save it. Once we do that, we're gonna save it, and we're gonna go back into shortcuts. And when we go into shortcuts, we're gonna do the same thing we just did. We're gonna hit the plus sign. We're gonna open app. Type in open app. Once you open app, you're gonna type in the name that you want. So like I said, I'm doing Snapchat, so I'm gonna type in Snapchat, and then I'm gonna change shortcut name to Snapchat, and then I'm gonna add it to my home screen. So I'm gonna click the 3 dots, and then once I do that, I change the name to Snapchat, and then I go in and I change the photo. You hit choose photo. Once we choose photo, we're gonna click the image that we just saved for the app that we're doing, and then once that is done, it should be added to your home screen once you save it. Once it's saved, we're gonna go to the home screen and see if it's there. Now we're gonna go back into PixArt, and and this time we're going to be doing TikTok. So I'm going to select my photo. Once I select my photo, I'm going to click open sticker. I'm going to open the sticker. And then once I do that, I'm gonna type in TikTok, and then I'm gonna look for my desired icon that I'm looking for. And then once I have the one that I want, I'm gonna click it. And per usual, I'm gonna adjust the shadow on it, and then I'm gonna play around with the shadow until I get the shadow to what I want it to look like. And then once I do that, everything should be looking all good. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna save it. Once we save the photo to our phone, we're gonna go back into shortcuts, and we're gonna do the same thing as we just did for the last two. We're gonna hit the plus sign, and we're going to create a new action. Once we create a new action, we're gonna type in open app. Type in the name that you're doing. So we're doing TikTok, so I'm gonna type in TikTok. Once I do that, I'm gonna change the shortcut name to TikTok, and then I'm gonna add it to my home screen. Once I go into add it to my home screen, I'm gonna change the name to TikTok again, and then we're gonna choose photo. Once we hit choose photo, we're gonna change the icon. Once we change the icon, we're gonna save it. Once we save it, it should be added to our home screen. We're gonna go back into PixArt. Once we go into PixArt, I'm gonna select the only image that I haven't selected, and I'm gonna click it. And then once I do that, I'm gonna hit stickers. Once I hit stickers, I'm going to type in the name that I am looking for. So this app is Facebook. So for the Facebook icon, I clicked it, and then once I clicked it, I had to do the same thing for Snapchat. I had to add like a little border around it so that it's not just white and then it pops out. So after doing that, you're gonna also want to adjust the shadow. Totally up to you. I adjust the shadow because I like how it looks. So once I adjust the shadow, I wait till I get my desired look, and then once I get my desired look, I go ahead and I save the photo to my. I'm gonna go back into shortcuts, and then I'm gonna make a new shortcut. And then once I do that, I'm gonna type in open app. Once I type in open app, I'm gonna select Facebook because that's the app that we're doing. So after selecting Facebook, we're going to change the shortcut name, and then we're going to add it to our home screen. Once we add it to our home screen, we're going to change the name again, and then we're going to choose the photo that we want. So once we choose the photo that we want, we're going to save it. Once we save it, it should be added to our home screen. Now we're going to go to our home screen and see what it looks like. Okay, right, babes, so this is the outcome. This is how it looks. And yeah. So basically, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys need more tutorials, I'm happy to help. I will be dropping more tutorials kind of like this because I know you guys still not used to the update. So I'm just here to help you guys with the new update and give you different ideas of how to do it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and make sure you tell somebody to subscribe to the channel, refer a friend to the channel, and help them out.